CITC 2323 lab 3.3 video. We'll be configuring in this lab. Let's go ahead and begin with exercise 15.1, creating and configuring a one-way external trust. So the first thing we'll be doing is logging into our DC as administrator, which we are currently. We'll be going into our tools, DNS, in the DNS Manager console, right-click Conditional Forwarder. Okay, and select New Conditional Forwarder. In the New Conditional Forwarder dialog box, in the DNS domain text box, type adatum.com. Click here to add text box and type 192.168.1.80, then enter. Excuse me. Okay. After that, select OK, and we're going to go ahead and close the DNS Manager. Now we're going to go over to our storage one. Let's go ahead and log into it. I'm just going to skip ahead real quick. Okay. So now I do Server Manager, Tools, DNS again. Now let's expand the storage one. I'm going to right click Conditional Forwarder, and after it loads, and New Conditional Forwarder. In the New Conditional Forwarder dialog box, in the DNS domain text box, we're going to type contoso.com. And you click here to add, we're going to type 192.168.1.50, enter. Now we'll click OK and close out DNS Manager. Now back to our DC, and we go to Tools, Active Directory Domain Trust. From here, we're going to right-click our contoso.com properties. From within here, we're going to go to our properties dialog box and click the Trust tab. From here, we're going to click the New Trust. Next. For name, we're going to type adatum.com. Next. On the trust type page, we're going to just click Next and leave the external trust that's already selected. And we're going to select the one-way outgoing option. And next. From here, we're going to select both this domain and the specified domain. And this option creates trust relationships in both the local and the specified domains. You must have trust creation privileges in the specified domain. Next. And for the username, we're just going to type in our administrator username and password that we've been using. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Do adatum/administrator. And I'm going to use the password, which I think this is the password for it. It should work. Okay. and then leave the domain-wide authentication selected. Next. On the trust select complete prompt display, just click the next and finish. And then from here, we're going to select OK. And as you can see also, the child torso appears as the Let's go ahead and begin with exercise 15.2, creating configuring a two-way force truss. So essentially we're going to our properties, truss, new trust, next, and we're just renaming it. So let's name it adatum.com, and from here we're clicking the force truss, and so we're creating a two-way force truss, and we select two-way, next, and then both this domain and the specified domain, next, and then the username and password, which is adatum administrator password. And then from here we'll be selecting force wide authentication, next, and then force wide authentication.
Alright, and in review, we installed a Windows Server backup, we performed a manual backup with a local volume to a remote share,